A night of Indian aggression masked as counter-terrorism. A pre-dawn assault that struck not militants but mosques. And an operation that was supposed to project power has ended in a humiliating military and diplomatic disaster. This is the story of Operation Sindhur, India's so-called precision strike that is now being called one of its greatest strategic failures in recent memory. It began on April 22nd. A deadly attack in Pahalgam, Indian-occupied Kashmir, killed 26 tourists. However, without investigation or any evidence, India immediately blamed Pakistan. But quietly, Indian officials admitted they had intelligence warnings in advance. Even Prime Minister Modi cancelled a visit to the region, but still, no preventive measures were taken. The attack was a clear security and intelligence failure. But instead of accountability, the Modi government chose diversion by manufacturing a retaliatory strike. In the early hours of May 7th, India launched Operation Sindhur, firing 24 missiles at 9 sites in Pakistan and Azad Kashmir. The declared aim? Destroy terrorist camps. The reality? Civilian neighborhoods, mosques and homes were reduced to rubble. In Bahawalpur and Muzaffarabad, at least 26 civilians were killed, including women and children offering pre-dawn prayers. Among the structures hit were 2 mosques. Videos from Kotli showed worshippers trapped under debris. India claimed success, but Pakistan responded swiftly. Pakistan's air defenses lit up the skies. Heavy shelling erupted along the line of control. Within hours, multiple Indian aircrafts were downed. Pakistan's military claims 5 Indian fighter jets were shot down and a brigade headquarters inside Indian-occupied Kashmir was destroyed in retaliatory artillery fire. Footage of wreckage, scattered jet debris, and smoke rising from Indian positions was broadcast on Pakistani media. India has not confirmed these losses, but eyewitness reports from Indian Kashmir can confirm multiple crash sites and injured pilots evacuated by choppers. For a country trying to assert air superiority, it was a blow that could not be ignored. The international response was swift and cold. The United Nations called for immediate restraint. The US stopped short of endorsing India's actions, instead urging de-escalation. China termed the strike regrettable. Even Gulf countries, usually aligned with India, issued balanced statements, refusing to endorse the attack. Meanwhile, the Modi government faced a backlash back at home. Opposition parties questioned why the initial attack in Pahalgam wasn't stopped despite prior warnings, and why civilians, not militants, were killed in this so-called precision strike. The narrative began to collapse abroad and within. Instead of deterrence, Operation Sindhur has pushed South Asia to the edge. Ceasefire agreements lie in ruins. The border remains tense. Civilians in Azad Kashmir and Indian border villages are still living under constant threat of crossfire. Pakistan has invited international observers to inspect the site and has vowed to present evidence of civilian deaths and infrastructural damage at the UN. In contrast, India has offered no proof of its claimed kills, no satellite imagery, and no accountability for the strikes gone wrong. The operation did not end militancy, it exposed panic. It did not project strength, it revealed recklessness. For the Modi government, Operation Sindhur was supposed to be a show of dominance. Instead, it became a lesson in overreach, misinformation, and military miscalculation. A failed operation, 5 jets downed, a brigade headquarters lost, innocent civilians killed in a cowardly attack, and a diplomatic embarrassment that now haunts India on the global stage. This is Dayan Rahmani reporting for PolicyWire.